All right. So I should have audio coming through YouTube. I should have my phone muted, and I'm on a call. Yeah, I'm on a call with my friend Will in case anyone shows up. It's complicated to make a stream like link only, like unlisted. Like you have to start a live public stream, and then you can go into your settings on your computer and set it to unlisted. So everybody who's subscribed to you gets a notification, which is all of like 20 people. I don't know how many people I've got subscribed. Like it doesn't matter. But anyway, thought I would mention that. It's kind of wacky. All right. So I paused it because we're going to go to the Grave-Hoard, and I played through this section a little bit just to kind of make sure it was kind of like fresh on gameplay. And it was just such a nice moonlit walk. I wanted to make sure we started from here. All right, so here we go. So I went ahead and transported to save the walk. So this is where we are going. Here's Norland. Here's Meridian. Here's Pharaoh Tower. And we have made our way back here, and we are going to go up north to the colder lands. All right. Let us begin. Oh, let me call let's get a mount. Okay. A little foggy today. And yes, the weather is procedural. And you'll notice that cutscenes that play are, oh, I'm gonna try and go around that. It's like there's fighting going on. See if I can go around it. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Come on, come on, come on! Go, go, go! Uh-oh! Ay, ay, ay. I think I just run out of... I'm running in the woods. I'll find a road any minute. There we go. Which way? Did I miss a turn? Let's go this way. Oh my gosh, I have such a hard time like making this run. Okay. The roads are like little trails in this area, so it's hard to tell where it is. And you can see the little diamond is kind of doesn't really tell you moment to moment. It tells you the longer distance to go. Alright, turn this way. Boy, it's dangerous land. There is a setting in the game that will the horse or whatever you are mounted on will follow the road, but it doesn't work very well and sometimes runs you into the weeds, so I just drive, but that means you get my bad driving. Alrighty, you can see this is where we're headed. There's the...
Who invited the Nora yet? That spear.
It'd be fun.
Ay, ay, ay. And there are eclipses on this path. Oh, I'm going to slow down just a little bit so you can kind of see. You can see the tanks and stuff. Oh. Oh, you've got the audio, the YouTube audio going through your speakers.
Charger's ready to run.
Oof. you see these tanks. I don't know if you see this. It's kind of a battlefield here.
Sorry about that.
That's right.
You can avoid combat generally if you want to, but sometimes it finds you.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times I can outrun anything that I run into. There's Eclipse on this path, and I just ran past them. But I think they're about to give up. Let's see the little people. That's okay. All right. My poor horsies. Let's go ahead and repair. I'm gonna do like just a little bit of walking around before we do this quest because I just find this area really fascinating. So you can see these tanks. I don't know if you noticed there were tanks on the way coming up, and then these giant tentacles are pretty terrifying. And there's the BOR Horus. Remember we saw that in the Pharaoh Tower? So that is its kind of ribs. That's its, I guess the front end. It looks like the back end. It's hard to tell from this angle. But anyway, these tentacles, I don't know. It stops my heart when I see these. All right, let's go in. Yeah, it's a nice moon is rising right now. All right, well, let's go in.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
All right. Yeah, I knew there were like people down in here. I needed to be careful. And a watcher. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna tag them all. All right. I should go ahead and craft everything. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take this one out first. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of armor. Thanks. Watcher's got those sound bombs.
Time to take a look around the room.
Okay. Woof. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at all this lore. First, this is Operation Enduring Victory, aka the Grave-Hoard, and you can see there's like tanks in here. And my focus shows there are all these people. There's all these bodies in here. Some were the two that I just shot, but some of these are ancient. Alright, let's play this one.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Reconcile, we're close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Oh, I think I listened to that one, sorry.
Day in the life. Reconcile, we're close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
lieutenant?
They got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
I don't know if you can tell, but this is one of those tentacles right here, smashing through down into here. A little running start. They were very outmatched. Fought bravely. All right.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. A long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen.
What was this place?
It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
There's a lot of lore in here. I'm probably going to miss some. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty depressing.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
There's a lot that goes on in here, so I'm gonna move forward. In some ways, too, it's kind of nice to leave some of the lore for you to discover if you do play this yourself one day.
These wires must run to the power. Red light. Guess that means no power.
Alright, so we gotta figure out where this door connects and get it open. That looks familiar.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. There must be some kind of code. Useful information.
Okay, up, down, left, right. No. Come on.
Three power lines,
Right.
resources.
Good.
That makes one.
Oh, we got 3 of those. Great. Okay, there's the other 2. Alright, I forgot about that. Alright, let's see. Can we drop down there from here? Oof. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay. Alright. Up, up, down, down.
That's 2. One more.
Okay, one more. And where was that one? There it is. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, north, east. Oh, oops. East, west. I think that's right. South.
Okay, that did it.
Yeah.
Sounds
All
like
right.
it did it.
Okay, let's get back up to that door. No, wrong side. This is the side. Okay. Just real quick, are you still on? Still on the phone? I hope haven't lost you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, is the door right here? No. Do I go back up? Oh, I must have dropped down, right? There must be another ladder. Oh. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have come up here. Alright, there we go. Derp. Thought there were 4. Oh, are there? Oh, you might be right. Great. Okay. They look all pink, though. I'm missing one. Okay, and that actually kind of checks out, because I kind of remember there being another one too. Let's see. That one I think is done. This says interface unavailable. Okay, there's... Well, let's see if the door opens. Oh, get in, go through there. If it doesn't, then we'll try again. Okay, good, good, good.
Tools being used. No braces. No clips. Must be another way in.
Oh gosh, okay. Again, I'm tagging them because the little arrows will show even when I'm not in focus mode. See how the yellow people disappeared, but all right, let's see. My method is this. They usually can't see me here.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just questions.
I'll set a couple tripwires here just in case they come up the stairs. And I can pick off a lot of these. Let's see. Okay. So these folks will all see each other, so I gotta be careful with them. And that's okay, there's that person there. Alright, is that it?
They're still looking.
Uh-oh, I might have just blown my cover. Yep. Yeah, come on up the stairs. And there we go.
And now she...
I wonder if...
Die, apostate!
Oh, goodness. Okay, anybody else? Nope, we got two more. One more. Did I get him? No. Last one. Oops. All right. Whew. No proximity arrows. I do have bombs that are proximity. I do have them. I can change out that might be a good idea too. I think this one, yeah, this one has proximity. I like the, let's change out for that one. So that, let's see, this one is the proximity one, and then just regular blast bombs. Oh baby, hi Cody. He's still wagging his tail. He's got no idea what's coming, poor baby. Hey, you can come stay here. Wanna come up on the couch? Hey. Alright. Let us move forward. Anybody else? Okay. There's another tentacle. Look at that. Oof. I don't know, like it really makes my heart flutter to think about it. I know it's like just a story, but man, it's so terrifying. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. Ah! Okay. What's unsettling is how the tentacles were made. All right. Anybody? You good? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here.
What is this?
That?
Yeah, and refueled.
It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Pharaoh robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
All right. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to bother reading that one. It's just deployment records where people were deployed and what happened, which of course wasn't a whole lot of good news. Any more lore? Alright, let's get over there. Is that where I came in? Yes. Is that it? Sorry. Ah, there we go, okay. The little diamond's confusing. Oof, that's another tentacle. Gotta be... Is there a way to go down? I feel like there's gotta be a better way than that. I swear I don't remember this. Wait a minute, did I... I came back. That's where I just was. This is where that battle was. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Oh! Okay, I gotta climb up here. Alright, I'm feeling like a little lost. Let me just see. Oh, I see a data point that I didn't get, so it's kind of like reverse breadcrumbs. Yeah. Let me just take a quick look. Where am I going? There. Okay. Right there. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what this data point says. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Whew.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Yeah, these stories are intense.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down horrors. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
It's a duplicate.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Oh, okay.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Do I go this? I feel like I go this way. No, I must have come from there. Okay, I'm sorry I'm so turned around. Aha. Okay, here we go. God. Oh God, that's like, oh, the sight of the Horus has always freaked me out. I just can't imagine what it would be like to fight those, you know?
Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
So I guess one of its babies was still in there.
Sun, shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, don't see me. Highlight.
Come on, then.
Oh, shoot. Oh, great. Okay, fine. Ah! Okay. Oh, great. I died. Okay, let's do that a little bit better now. A little more stealthy. Whew. Reminds me of the end of the Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Okay.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Oh, already saw me. Ah. Oh my gosh, my shots are so terrible. This is kind of a run like hell fight. Hit the yellow things. Oh, missed him. The yellow is heating cores, is like cooling cores. Oh my gosh, there goes all my. Ah!
Be around here somewhere.
Woo! Seriously. Why is that, like, not working? Well, let's get the sticky bombs. Where are the sticky bombs? There we go. Oof. Quick while it's down. Oh my god. Almost there. Oh, thank goodness.
So the soldiers let him go.
Woo.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Woof. Nope. I wonder if I'm on maybe on normal mode. It is a little bit easier on easy mode, but woof, that one is more powerful than the first one at the Pharaoh Tower. All right, so let's just take a look at this. I know from experience this sphere here with the things on it is the processing orb, so that's the brains of it. But, ugh, it's intense. Alright. Guess we can't use that door. Looking for any data points if I missed them. And any more eclipse. Woof. These are all water. Wow. Alright. Alright.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
All right. Now to figure out...
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
This is one of the best parts of the game. Are you ready?
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
All right. So this is a good stopping place, and the next one is probably about an hour. We can play that one if you want, but this is a good stopping place if you wish. Are those Eclipse still here? Ugh.
I have about 10 more minutes if you want to talk or hang out or whatever.
Yeah, let me get thee to a campfire and save, and then where is that?
You can keep playing, or we can hang out, whatever. I got 10 more minutes.
Okay, why don't I let's transport here, and then we'll actually no, I can get closer. Let's transport here, and then I'll take a. Oh, that's.
That was really cool. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. There, we'll go there. Oh, I might be muted in. I'll tell you what, I will unmute. There, I've unmuted my phone. I don't know if I've unmuted in.
I can hear you now. I think you're, it seems like it's paused.
It's loading. I'm transporting across the map.
Yeah, we can keep playing for another 10 minutes or so.
We'll get to the next location. So, just to recap a little bit, Zero Dawn, the Project Zero Dawn that Elizabeth created, is located at Bryce Orbital, an ancient location in Utah. It's also a location that the Mad Sun King built a palace on, and had the sun ring where he put his sacrifices in, and got killed by machines, and it's a bloody place. And the Eclipse have taken it over, so she can't just waltz in there and pretend, try to hide. She'll get recognized. So, talking back and forth, she and Silence decided that that they'll crash the whole network. So, and so that now this quest is to go up into this far location on the map and get to the headquarters where they have their kind of network and take it out.
It's interesting that there's a geography overlaying ours in this.
Yeah.
We're going to Utah, and we're in California now?
No, we're not in California. We started, Norland is in Colorado, Denver.
Yep.
And so, yeah. Spoiler alert, game number 2 is set partially in California.
Yep. I just heard one of the pieces of lore mention California, and in a sunset it was not unlike a popular social media filter from the 40s.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the 40s were the clawback era. It was the era where we were fighting the climate change stuff.
Right.
But I think I have to get to this point before I can call a mount.
Okay.
And then I do like riding. Oops, come here. I mean, I do like riding across this map. It's beautiful. Hey, folks. Excuse me. I wanted to talk to you about the Aurora concert. We saw it. We saw it, I guess, in 22, a while back, maybe 21. I don't remember. And there's something about it that's really kind of crazy and compelling. I don't know, excuse me, I don't know how much a child of the 90s you were. There was an anime movie called Macross Plus that I saw. So Sharon Apple. Aw. Okay, let's get off.
I know of it. I don't remember seeing it.
Gotcha.
I was more into the stuff you were showing and
Right.
Pixar Animation Club, less guns and robots.
Right. Okay, I gotta get across this river. Yeah, so I guess maybe I didn't get to a Macross Plus showing. I really like that movie. It's a 90s movie. It's a little out of date. You know, there's so much better stuff today. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But
I just rejoined your channel.
oh, okay. So in the movie, there was a concert. It was a virtual concert created, done by a virtual singer, an AI singer. How about let's not do this? Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Probably do need a mount in this area. Oh gosh, yeah. Let's get away from you. Oh gosh, I forgot how dangerous this area is. Anyway, there was this virtual concert, and it was, watching it. Hello. Watching it in the movie was really cool, and it was one of those like, I wish I could go to a concert like that. And even though it was in a game and it wasn't like a VR experience, I definitely had a sense of presence there, and it's just like Charlotte and I were like, yeah, I don't like regular in-person concerts aren't nearly as good as this because you just sit in the audience and you watch. And when you're in a game, you participate in the concert, and that was really something that was real. Like I can't even describe it. So, the game itself is very ethereal and beautiful, and it's the Children of Light, so it's
always watching.
It's just really a beautiful setting. It's very cartoony. Okay, good. And then the person who sung the concert has just a very angelic voice. And so like the first song, you change in the game into a bird, and then you're flying with 10,000 other birds, and these are real people flying their bird, and they're all swarming around the singer, and you can like fly into the clouds, and you can dive down or fly up high, or you can go where you want, but you're a part of this flock of birds that's a part of this song. It's just it's so amazing. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's like nothing that's existed before. So I'm just kind of fascinated by Sky itself. It's a social game, and you interact with real people that exist in the world. I don't know, it's just really neat.
It sounds very potentially liberating for people who are bound by health conditions in their bodies, for example. That it might be a way for people who are paralyzed, or for people who are elderly, or for people who are just, depressed or stuck, or there's something about the idea of unity in
Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh wait, I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Crap. What it really is an experience that is potentially, as glorious and look at this scene around us right now. That's just amazing.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go save it this fire.
A concert is an interesting medium because in a way you are a part of it, right?
Right.
The band is feeding off the energy of the audience. The audience is, I always thought Lauren had that really interesting idea.
Yes. Yeah.
With the popsicle sticks with different colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna Let's see.
There have been some concerts I've been to where they had such amazing technology that that everyone really kind of was experiencing that same sense of, is this really